From what we gathered,
going on out here?
Nick and Heidi were in a loving relationship.
What's going on, y'all? I'm back, live in effect.
Your first
What's up?
impression upon meeting Nick Fergus
So today,
no way in the world could he have committed a violent act.
let me move my film.
The day after the shooting, Nick's family hired attorney Joe Freeberg, who advised Nick to stop talking to the police.
It didn't take long to realize that he was being looked at as a suspect.
When investigators asked Nick to sit down with their
Shout out
artists
to
to draw
everybody
a sketch
out
of the
there.
intruder, Freeberg
Like,
advised him
subscribe,
not
share,
to.
They
comment.
were going to use it as an opportunity to further interview him.
Instead, Nick and his attorney hired their own sketch artist
It was quite odd that Nick would work with a private sketch artist.
and brought that drawing to police.
Let's go.
And at that point, we were basically told that Nick would not be answering any more questions with regards to our investigation.
Investigators released Nick's sketch to
Oh,
the
let me
public,
get that.
but
Let me
it
get my
didn't generate any leads.
Is it two
They kept
different
working
ones?
the case.
Let me see which one is
Nick
this.
moved out of their home a few weeks after Heidi's death.
Wait, let me see that one. That's the original
2
one.
months later, he began
Which
a
one is good?
friendship
Which one
with
is
the sister of one of Heidi's best friends, Rachel
sugar-free?
Sanchez,
This is
who
it?
was going through a divorce.
Sugar-free is what? This is for the drink? Which one is too good to drink with?
Because I had come out of something traumatic
None
myself
of
in a
them?
relationship. I think
Which one is good for kids?
handling things well.
No.
It felt like he was very
So which one should I
He
use?
was with his friends a lot.
This
We were
one?
processing together. So I think just
This one.
his steadiness was an attractive quality.
Rachel says
Shout out
the
to
two
everybody
bonded
out
over
here.
their
Which
faith.
one would you
They
rather?
began
Which
dating
one would
in
you
the
rather
spring
use?
of 2011.
The regular one?
God
Or the
played a big part
sugar-free?
in my life. I think that's another quality that
Y'all
I saw
gotta
in
let me
him,
know.
that he loved God like I did.
I gotta let me know right now
But
while
1
y'all
year
tuning
into their
in.
relationship, Nick proposed.
I knew it was coming. We had looked at
Regular
rings
or
before,
sugar-free?
and so it wasn't
Regular
really
or
a huge
sugar-free?
surprise.
Red
And a
Bull.
few
Tonight
months
is
later,
Red
the
Bull
couple
night.
married. They started a family.
We did have
Red
kids
Bull
pretty
night.
quickly.
Red
And
Bull
soon were the
night.
parents of 3
I'ma drink
children.
this one.
He absolutely loves his kids so much.
Andrew and
Here you go,
Emily
baby.
Erickson are friends of Nick. They say for a long time, Nick
What
didn't
you mean
talk
nobody
much
want
about
that?
Heidi's murder.
This is you want some of this?
For his grief during that time.
But they
This
say
one?
when he did talk about it, his story was always the same.
That's
what
what
did
I'm
he tell
saying.
you?
Same thing he's always told everyone from the first
I
day.
got
Same
this
thing
one.
he'll tell you today.
Now everybody get your bowl.
Breaking into the house.
Yo, get your bowl, man. Hurry up.
They were gonna try to
Friends,
get
get
out,
your bowl.
And there was an altercation, and tragically Heidi was killed.
Ah,
Investigators still did not believe that story. But 5 years after Heidi's death,
investigators do
with
not
little movement
believe
in the
that.
case, they finally got a break. Someone called in a tip
There was somebody that looked exactly like the sketch.
and put a name to Nick's sketch.
Somebody called and said,
Shout out to the fans out there. What's good? What's good? We tuning in. Yes, yes. Woo! Natellas and Amy Mae.
After 5 years without a break in
Ah.
Heidi's murder case,
Let me show y'all what I got.
a tipster called police with a name after seeing this sketch of the suspect. But
Woo! The oil man. Shout out to the oil man. Yo, we doing nuggets tonight. Throw me some hearts. Throw me the votes. We got 20 piece right here.
Nick's second wife, Rachel, says her husband rarely
You get more than
Put
that.
effort into seeing if you can find the person that did this. He didn't reach out to anyone as far as I know.
Woo! You get more than that. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Don't spill nothing.
Stay silent.
Police found it odd Nick never checked in.
After 4 investigators,
Woo! Go ahead.
he never contacted one.
That's it.
Test the steps. Was this case ever considered a cold
Come on,
case?
man. Go ahead, man. Break out. And I got another 20 piece. Watch out. Prince, could you go sit down with that? Go sit down with that before it falls, son.
New information coming in.
And I got another 20 piece.
Check in.
Shout out to the oil man.
Is there anything you developed?
Shout out to Nutella.
Would be.
Let's go, let's go. Let me see those hearts. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
Seems her fresh set of eyes really made a
Now,
huge
I'm gonna throw mines up in this. JJ!
I think Sykes definitely restarted something.
Sykes dug deep, reviewing the entire case file, including an examination.
Where's
of the
JJ at?
timeline. She
Let's go, y'all. We turned up.
I had the luxury of looking back at these things.
Could you go get him? He on that stupid laptop.
Nick worked
Y'all
in
not
Stanley's
listening, man.
installation business. They were
Here, take your-
contractors for Home Depot. Heidi was a clerk at a financial services company in St. Paul. Their combined income was
What
about
kind? That's buffalo sauce. Let me get that. Let me get that buffalo sauce. You want that or you want barbecue?
all the bills before they got
You want barbecue? Here, take your barbecue.
But Lawman says
Here,
the
take
home purchase
take
in
your
2007
get your plate. Get you a plate.
the couple's finances.
Get you a plate or something.
And I almost
Give you the box. Here, take this box.
By the time Heidi died in April of 2010,
Yo,
the couple
artist, what's
was
up?
deeply in debt.
We doing nuggets right now.
in 22 months.
In fact, the couple had lost their home to foreclosure and would be forced to move
Yo,
out.
here, you want barbecue
But
sauce,
Sykes'
son, or what?
Heidi
How you leave
apparently
with
had
no sauce?
idea. After reviewing the couple's texts and emails,
Yo, y'all, how he
Sykes
left with
found
no sauce? I don't
evidence
understand.
Nick ever told Heidi
Look, we got
they were in
barbecue
financial
sauce.
trouble.
There's no communication between the two
Spicy
of them.
buffalo
Indicated they had
sauce.
Any idea of the depth of their financial issues?
Yo, look, I got creamy
I was able
chill
to
sauce.
determine through the foreclosure
What's that about? I
and
never even
eviction
heard of that at
attorneys,
McDonald's.
there was
Somebody
no
let me know.
paperwork Heidi had signed.
Somebody
And
let me know
nobody
how
ever
that
talked to
tastes.
Heidi. Nobody met Heidi. Heidi didn't go to the eviction hearing
going
on
right
March
now. Let
8th,
me see.
2010.
Sykes says Nick and Heidi's family and friends didn't know the couple had to relocate.
And if she was serious,
Woo!
she would have gotten the day off.
So here's my
Yo, y'all want some of this sauce? This creamy chill?
Why do you think he kept her in the dark so long?
Shame. I believe he was concerned about the shame.
Oh my God. You gotta taste this.
You know, I don't need nobody nuggets from McDonald's. But they should have got 8 apiece. I don't understand why Queen got 10.
She ain't get 10. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's go. We're tuning in. We're almost asleep right now. I'm gonna get the spicy. Snake, what's up, Snake? Let's go. We gonna do the spicy buffalo for Snake. He in the building, yo. Woo! You know we drinking this right now. Shout out Big Snake. Let's go. Snake, where you at, baby? Yeah. I'm about to go crazy tonight. Woo! There's barbecue, spicy buffalo. Feel like we in the desert right now. Shout out to Big Snake. Let's go. I'm about to knock all this furniture down. I'm about to knock everybody down, man. This is too spicy. This is that spice life. Shout out to artists. What's up, baby? Let's go. We tuned in right now. I'm about to bust this open. I had to go get my drinks. Woo! Red Bull with the snake. We about to start. Snake's about to start flying. We about to snake fly. Ah. Woo! My boy Snake just tuned in, babe. He tuned in. Snake, the family said what's up. I'm trying to tell you. Big Snake, let's go. We about to get drunk, baby. We about to get drunk. Woo! How you open this? Yo, what's going?
You on my beat?
What the fuck?
I keep telling you that shit, bro.
Yo, what's going on out here?
You on my phone.
Shit is busting up. Shit is going down. You know I had to get them. You know I had to get them fries. They forgot all about the fries. Listen, man. Yo, the McDonald's fries. Yo, I remember I was. Listen, let me tell you a story. I remember I was in the precinct, right? I got locked up. They had me hemmed up in the precinct. Officer, yo, the officer came in. He was like, yo, you know you're about to spend all your life in jail.
Stop the cat.
You about to go to Rikers Island. You ain't never gonna make it out. I was like, yo. So let me get a last meal. We need a last meal. Yo, shout out to Snake. Yo, Snake, listen to the story. So I'm like, yo, since we about to go to the island, let's get this last meal in.
When you pick up your purse, that's bad luck.
Dude was like, yo, man, it's either Burger King, Wendy's, or McDonald's. What's your last meal gonna be? I was like, man, everybody like, yo. They like, yo, man, I want Wendy's. Other dude was like, yo, man, I want Burger King. I was like, yo, you might as well just bring me McDonald's fries. Everybody was looking at me like, McDonald's fries? Niggas started talking about my fries like you ain't just order a chicken sandwich from Burger King, a whole bunch of shit from Wendy's. I'm looking at these niggas. The officer was like, yo, well, guess what? McDonald's is down the street and I ain't driving 20 miles. I ain't driving 20 miles for no goddamn Wendy's.
Give me some more chicken nuggets because someone just ate it.
Who? Don't touch his stuff, man. No. So I'm like, yo, just take that, son.
No, he gave me an extra because now I'm
man, Moo about to get nothing. Anyway, no, let me get back to the stuff. So he come back with the fries, right? It's like 16 people in the cell. I'm like, yo. He like, yo, listen, y'all ain't order these fries, man. These fries. These fries. He gave everybody some burgers and all that.
I forgot the sauce.
But I said, listen, come on, man, get out of here, man. Your whole hand in my lap. Go ahead, take some sauce. You got barbecue, spicy buffalo.
You got her Red Bull, not me? Yo, where's my Red Bull?
Go ahead, son. Red Bull, man. Red Bull for you tonight, man. Don't start flying out. Don't fly in the room, son.
Can you please open that up so I can...
I'm about to open up. Yeah, so you messing up my story.
I'm thirsty.
So yo, he put the fries in the cell. I grabbed the fries like this. I grabbed the fries. Now you know how to listen. You know how to listen. You know how the fries. Listen to me now. You know how the fries smell. Them fries is dead. You know McDonald's fries smell dangerous. Like one whiff, you ready to kill. So niggas started asking me for my fries. I'm like, man, listen, you didn't even order. You wasn't never thinking about these fries, bro. You was thinking about Burger King. Roy Rogers. I heard somebody scream out Roy Rogers. Nigga, we not even nowhere near. We ain't nowhere near no Rogers. Taco Bell. I'm hearing all these different orders.
Dunkin' Donuts. Me Dunkin' Donuts.
I heard somebody say Walmart.
What? Shut up.
I said, yo. So I get my fries, and you know, as soon as I get my fries, I'm moving off. Like, I'm moving on up. Like, I'm out of there. Niggas start smelling the fries like, yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, I just threw the fries in the air. Yo, we started fighting. We was fighting to the death. Yo, Snake. We was fighting to the death. Niggas was getting laid down in the precinct.
So y'all was eating off the ground?
Niggas ain't even get to eat off. Listen, niggas ain't even get to eat off the ground. Niggas was in there throwing fists, kneecap. I see somebody. Nigga flew under the motherfucker. Nigga flew.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Some dude was asleep. All I see, he was asleep with a fry in his mouth, nigga, like they caught him. He was asleep. I'm like, yo.
He
but
had
see,
it like it was weed. I'm drunk off fuck.
Son, after like an hour and a half, yo, that shit, listen. Yo, 15 minutes felt like an hour and a half. Y'all gotta add this up, man. 15 minutes. Shit was feeling like a whole 2-hour movie. That shit was like 300. That shit was like the movie 300. I say, yo. Son, McDonald's fries, son.
See, keep that same energy. I bought you a whole
So now, let me tell you. That was in the middle of everybody, like, you know when the CEO call your name, like, yo, such and such, you on the gate, you gotta go up to see court. Yo, that's word to my mother. This was right before court. After they shipped us.
Ship?
Like they was shipping niggas. They was it was shipping niggas all over. Like, I don't know what happened. All I know is that I walked out this door. The fucking judge was like, ROR. I'm like, yo.
I was gonna say princess.
Father.
I'm telling my story. That shit was crazy. Like, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear the story. This shit was crazy. So after that, I just got up out of there. I'm like, yo, never order McDonald's fries in front of a whole bunch of convicts. Right. Matter of fact, anywhere you at. You could be on Gilligan's Island.
How it would look that he couldn't complete with her. You know, it had gotten too big at that point.
You could be on Gilligan's Island.
And when
Do not order McDonald's fries.
She learned why Nick wanted to hide their financial situation.
These fries right here, y'all know,
He was
listen.
described by his friends as being wise and being the person that they would go to for advice.
Nick Furcus really presented as somebody who had some of those bigger, tougher
crazy
life questions figured out. What kind of
had to be
person
there.
do you want to be? What kind of relationship?
Like, not for real. Y'all had to be there. Y'all had to see the shit.
What does that tell you as you're investigating the case and you see someone in that type of personality?
It just became easier to see.
Why don't you go more closer to the door? Like, you wanna,
his friends, his family.
you wanna lean.
The extent to which he failed.
Sipe says she discovered more of Nick's lies. When she
Shout out to the fans out there.
Heidi had with a friend just the day before she died.
Heidi
That shit was getting, yo, that shit
how
was,
Nick had told her that they were
man,
victims
that shit
of
was
identity
crazy.
theft.
I think somebody
It was
died.
around $180,000 to $200,000 worth of identity theft.
I don't know if he died in the cell or anything.
They weren't the victims. But this was all
All I know, I said when I was leaving the cell, I seen a nigga with a fry in his mouth
There was a connection between Nick's life
under the bench.
and Heidi's
I'm
death.
like, oh shit, I'm out of here.
I remember very well when Nikki Sides came to my door.
Nigga killed him
And that
in the
Nick
precinct.
had also kept secrets from her. Did Rachel ever say
I
anything
said,
about
oh.
why their marriage dissolved?
She did.
Nah, it get brutal. It get brutal in the precinct. It get brutal.
Nick was lying about a lot of things.
I remember I sold a nigga a cigarette for $10. Swear to God. Sold a nigga a cigarette for $10. One cigarette. Niggas be stressed out. Niggas be stressed out. I don't give a fuck. Listen. Nigga, if I'm lying, I'm dying, nigga.
Look at this.
Could there actually have been an intruder?
After spending 19 months
This is
digging
crazy,
deep into
man.
the Firkus case file, reviewing crime scene photos,
What?
911 calls,
And you know I'm from Harlem, so you know that shit went down.
investigator Nicole Sipes.
I had a whole pack. I said, yo, this is my last one. You know niggas can't see you in the
What
cell.
happened in that foyer?
I'm like, yo, this is my last one, man. I'm about to go to the top.
Found anyone else's DNA?
No DNA.
How you going to tell a nigga you going up top?
No sign of a struggle.
And you ain't see
There
no
were only
paperwork
two
yet.
people in that house.
You just gassing them off the cigarette
And they
like,
were Nick and Heidi.
nigga, this is it. This is my last pack.
Sipes reached
They're
out
like,
to
how you
Nick's
get a
second
pack
wife,
in here?
Rachel. What did she know?
In 2020, she came to my door and I was like, why are you
That
here?
niggas
She was
don't know
like,
about-
talk about Heidi Firkus.
At first, Rachel, then divorced from Nick, says she was
Niggas don't
reluctant
know
to
about
talk.
You're asking for a lot when you get involved in
Getting
something
that
like
shit
this.
in for real.
And I
Like,
didn't want to, but I also knew that it was the right
gotta
thing to
come
do. It was
equip.
for truth.
like
Rachel told Sipes
when you live in that life, you gotta put everything in a plastic baggie,
I found
tie it
a
up
letter
real nice.
saying that we hadn't paid our property taxes
when they
and that
book
we were
you,
going to get evicted in 2020.
You know,
if we
that's the
didn't pay
first
them.
thing you going in the cell
And
with.
when
Like,
I saw that, I
I
was
got a
like,
nice 10.
oh no,
Nice 7.
like, he
7
was
pack.
definitely repeating the same things as he did with Heidi with me.
Looking for a
During
lighter.
that time, Rachel says Nick's
Striker or
dishonesty
light.
started to make her question whether he had also lied about
Just so
Heidi's
separate.
death.
And I said, we gotta sit down and talk.
Rachel secretly recorded the conversation on her phone.
Your actions have caused me to just distrust you completely.
Wow,
If there
son.
was gonna be confession, I was gonna make sure that I could prove that he said it. And the fact that you're
Niggas go anywhere in the world.
was so easy for you to do in front of me.
Niggas want to hear real stories, shit that really happened.
Makes me think.
A lot of motherfuckers don't have no real stories. Ain't shit happen. Right, man? Ain't shit happen to niggas. They don't got one real bone in their body to tell
I
you. Like,
think the silence kills me. He's angry at me. How dare I think
Right.
those things? And why aren't you saying you didn't?
should be crazy.
Tell me I'm not right.
Rachel later shared the recordings with investigator Sipes.
The behavior that he exhibited in his marriage with Rachel.
Ain't no fries in America more dangerous than McDonald's fries. I'm telling you.
We cannot let this man
Wendy's.
out on the street any longer.
For prosecutor Elizabeth Lawman, the
A
time
motherfucker will body you over McDonald's fries more than any fry in America.
11 years
What?
after Heidi was shot to death on May 19, 2021, a St. Paul police SWAT team arrested Nick Firkus at his house and charged him with second-degree murder. A grand jury ultimately indicted Firkus on first
A
and
motherfucker will body you over McDonald's fries. I'm sorry, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop playing games with me.
Marcus and Katina were
That shit, that smell,
It's hard to
that
say.
smell alone is crazy. When they be like, yo, let me get some.
I'm doing understand.
What you mean? Let me.
Nick's friends.
What you mean? Let me get some? Nah, you ain't get nothing. Get out of here. You want?
With no
You
history
can
of
get out of here.
anything in life for no reason. That's what you have to believe.
Now,
We can't get there.
if it was anything else,
After remaining
motherfucker,
free
brush
on
it
bail
off.
for almost 2
Once
years,
you tell a nigga
on
get out of
January
here off of the
27th,
McDonald's fries, like yo, get out of
Nick
here.
Furcus went on trial.
Start
Prosecutors would
feeling
not be
some kind of
allowed to
way.
call
I can't
Nick's
get
second
no
wife
fries.
Rachel to testify or use her tape
Nigga, that's some
conversation
shit you
with Nick.
dream about,
The judge ruled
and you
her
wake up,
testimony and the recording
and when
had
you
no
wake
bearing
up, you
on
think
the
you got the
case.
shit in your hand.
I went into it with an open mind.
Maggie,
Michael served on the jury.
what's good,
Did
Maggie?
he appear like a man who would kill his wife? No, he did
We
not.
talking about McDonald's fries right
Through
now.
the trial, he was putting his head
Like,
down
yo.
when they showed the photos of the two of them together. You know,
This
he
shit
seemed
is
like he
so
really was
crazy.
in love with her.
I think Nick was someone who lived 2 lives.
I don't know.
Prosecutors presented an unusual motive. They told the jurors Nick Furcus staged a burglary.
We're about
because
to
he was
save the
desperate and
rest.
ashamed.
We're about to save the.
His
We're about to
secrets
save
were
her the
about to
rest.
be revealed to Heidi and everyone
We're about to
else.
save her the rest.
All of his kind of cards and
We're about to
lies
save
are
her the
about
rest.
to
I'm gonna
crumble.
take this little piece.
He would have been exposed
Because you know that won't be
as
right.
a failure, a liar to his friends and community, and instead
That will not
he's a
be right.
victim. He walks away from this supportive.
Yo, what's good? What's good,
family.
Nick had
Society King?
Nick's lawyers Joe Freeberg and Robert
Bro,
Burton say
I'm
that simply
telling
makes
you
no
now.
sense as a motive.
There was nothing about
It could be
murder
blazing.
the
It could be
woman
below zero.
everyone
Look,
agreed
it could be
he
below
loved
zero.
That would help his situation.
You and your peoples, y'all
And
walking,
they say
right?
the state's contention that Heidi didn't know about the
Y'all
couple's
niggas will be on
finances
y'all last
simply was not true.
Nick said she
everything.
was in on all of the major decisions. He would say
Your man
to
to pull out
us that you're making Heidi out to be an imbecile.
$5.
At first, I was wondering.
He
how
got
he
enough
could
for a
know
cheeseburger
about finances or some of the foreclosures
and a
and
McDonald's
what's
fries.
happening.
But Natalie Michael says the prosecution's case did not hinge on motive.
The prosecution
Now,
said it really is. Was there an intruder in the house?
over the
or was there
McDonald's
not an intruder?
cheeseburger or the McDonald's
It was our
fries?
position that there had been an intruder.
Which one you
Exactly
fighting
what
over?
described
Let me know in the
police
comments.
on the 911 call.
Which one you fighting over right now? I need to know.
The information that Nick gave at the scene.
You fighting over the cheeseburger? You fighting over the double cheeseburger
And to
or the McDonald's fries? Let me know.
I think he.
I need to know this. I need to know what's going on
Nick's
in the
lawyers
world right
say
now.
police didn't find the intruder's fingerprints or
I need to
DNA
know.
at the scene because, as Nick told investigators in his interview at the hospital,
Well, can you describe it?
We need
the
to know right
intruder
now.
was wearing gloves.
Gloves. He's wearing gloves.
You know I'm about to bust this open with y'all.
leave DNA.
Shout out to Big Snake. Shout out to King. Shout out to Maggie.
So what am I looking at here? But prosecutors
Let's see
say
who else.
there was something else missing from the scene besides
Shout out to artists. Shout out to the All
This
Man.
is a physical model
Shout out to
scale
Amanda-
that was created by the FBI.
Nate,
They
Natalia.
used this model to show the jurors there was no evidence of a struggle.
We open this
I
up.
felt that it was very important for us to be able to recreate
can
how
find out how to
small that
open it.
entryway is.
Let's say the intruder gets in.
I need to know what y'all fighting over.
And they have this
The double cheeseburger or the
with
McDonald's
nothing
fries?
disturbed.
On the table.
Exactly. And then Heidi gets shot square in the back in a very clear shot.
This animation, created by the FBI, shows that the bullet that killed Heidi was most likely shot from shoulder level.
The height at
I
which
did
Heidi
not
was
want
shot
this shit to
sits
be like
exactly
this.
on Nick's shoulder to aim and to fight.
It was supposed to be a
Nick's attorneys say there was direct evidence that showed there was
like
an
you know when you
intruder.
screw it
In
off.
fact, there were tool marks in the door, which would be consistent with someone wedging a screwdriver between the frame and the door.
Attorney Joe Freeberg says Furcus's next door neighbor, Brandon O'Connor, testified he heard a voice.
You shot her, you shot me, please, please, no, something along those lines.
That means there must have been another person in that house. Nick was talking to a third person when he said that.
But prosecutors say Brandon may have misheard Nick while he was on the phone with the 911 dispatcher.
Could you get me like something to push this down with?
Screaming about being shot,
Please?
and he did that over almost 7 minutes.
This is the shit that I did not want.
Nick Furcus did not take the stand.
This ain't
After an
cool.
11-day trial, the case went to the jury.
If there's anything in this case, there's reasonable doubt.
Here, and put this in the fridge for more. Please don't take none of that stuff.
48hours.com.
So basically, I'm gonna be trying to open this right here. I'm gonna show y'all how to open it from scratch.
It was a hard-fought, litigated trial.
As the state
It usually
and Nick
twists
Furcus's
it.
defense team presented
It
their
come up.
closing arguments on February 10, 2023.
You gotta know how to do
He had
it.
great
I don't have the
industrial
screw cord, so I'm
evidence
gonna try to
that
do
what
it.
Nick said happened did
Right.
not happen.
Attorneys
Also,
on both sides were
I'm gonna try to do
hopeful
it like on
the
some
jury
professional.
would make the right decision.
It's not enough if you have a hunch. There was no direct evidence that Nick
Now
murdered
bear with me.
his wife.
In her closing argument, Prosecutor Crocker said Furcus shot Heidi while she was on the phone with the 911 operator.
Someone's trying west.
So that call does end with a very, very loud noise, and the call
You
goes
think I
dead.
could do it?
And we believe that that's the gunshot.
According to phone records, 65 seconds passed from that moment until Furcus
Y'all
made
think I could
his
do it?
911 call. Crocker reenacted for jurors what she believed Nick Furcus did before he made that call.
I walked over in the courtroom to roughly as far as Heidi would have been on the ground, crouched down, turned her over to check for a pulse to be sure that she was in fact deceased. Walked back over,
I don't know. I don't got the screw thing.
and demonstrated how he could shoot himself and call 911.
Where's the guy that shot you?
At 65
Oh,
seconds,
this shit went
there was
down.
more than enough time for all of that to happen.
It went
To
down,
prove their
y'all.
theory Furcus shot himself
that
in the
means-
thigh, they point to marks left by shotgun
See,
pellets
look, it
at
went
the
down.
bottom of the front door.
When he shot himself, we believe that Nick was about here, which is how you would brace yourself, probably against the door if you're doing it yourself.
If there's reasonable suspicion.
But Furcus's attorneys challenged the 65-second time frame. Attorney Robert Richmond says phone records also show Furcus misdialed 2 numbers before getting through to 911, making it impossible to shoot himself.
What they reenacted was 65
A lot of
seconds,
people
which was
did this
ignoring
before.
The 2 misdials, which happened at 38 seconds. The fact that we cannot find the intruder is not evidence that there was
The
no.
pork inside.
And if anything, because of the next door
If you don't got
neighbor,
that,
because of the tool marks,
the cork
because of the
opener,
38 seconds, we
it's gonna
feel
end
that
up
the
going inside,
evidence
which is good.
supports that there was an
It's kind of
intruder.
good luck. You see it? Y'all see it
This
floating,
isn't
right?
blind belief. Nick's friends Emily and Andrew were convinced the prosecution failed to prove Furcus was the shooter.
We were open to hearing the inconsistency of what Nick said, but that didn't happen.
On February 10, 2023, the jurors got the case, and in 5 hours returned with a verdict.
My last text to Nick was, it has to be instant. There's no way that they got to guilty this quickly. We rushed to the courthouse.
Shout out to everybody out there. We going in.
Nick Furcus was found guilty on 2 counts of murder, premeditated and intentional.
I believe justice was served.
Marcus and Katina were in the
Shout out to
courtroom
Maggie.
when the verdict was read.
What's going
Justice
on?
may have been slow, but fortunately, the jury got it right. It feels like this is the beginning of healing. It's the beginning of a
Prince.
chapter.
Get that, yo, get that barbecue sauce out of there. Yo, my man.
Narrative, and they knew.
Hello.
They just didn't
Pick
have
that
it.
barbecue sauce up and put it in the garbage. Thank you.
Have them finally held accountable. It meant a
Got on my
lot to
straw.
us.
Listen, I'm doing everything
For
different
Sergeant
now.
Sykes, there is still the mystery
I'm drinking
of what
wine
led to
with
the
a
couple's
straw.
financial problems.
We weren't able to definitively say what the money was spent on. Does that frustrate you? Greatly. I think it would help complete the picture for
She
you.
up?
On April 13,
Huh?
2023, Nick Fergus
Princess,
was
you
back in
up?
court for a
You want your
sentencing
food,
hearing
your nuggets?
and
Princess,
to hear victim impact
Queen.
statements.
Growing up, Heidi was the quintessential.
Go put it on 30 seconds for her.
Heidi's brother, Peter
So it could be hot for
Because of the
her.
lies we were told as early as
It's
the
not
day
that,
after
I don't want her
the
eating
it's been
cold
virtually
food
impossible
at
to
all.
find closure shortly.
Fergus
Yeah, shout out to my
refused
fans
admit
out there. I'm about to do this.
to my dying breath, my innocence of this crime. My body stands condemned to serve another man's
We
sentence.
drinking with a straw. This episode we
But
drinking
my
with a straw.
soul remains free.
Woo!
Judge Leonardo Castro imposed the maximum sentence.
I put some
It
Jose
is the sentence
Cuervo.
of law and judgment of this court that you be committed to the commission of corrections for the
I
remainder
put
of
some
your
Jose
life
Cuervo up in there.
without the possibility of release.
Here, baby, here.
Look
Put
to
this
you,
in the
sir.
garbage for me.
Godspeed.
Hurry up.
Always what I think of first.
Fergus's second wife,
Thank you.
Rachel.
They lost in this too, because one day they had a dad that they thought was somebody, and the next day he's not that person anymore.
She
Ah.
often thinks about Heidi too.
It's
I like to
crazy.
think I have a connection with Heidi. She didn't get to have the voice
Shout out
that
to
I
the
have
fans.
now. And so I can only hope that my voice is something she would be proud of.
Heidi was a genuine,
Like,
loving,
subscribe, share, comment.
sincere young woman who
This right
wanted
here
to
is
live
with-
life to the fullest.
Yo, I need
She
y'all to
didn't
do me a
want
favor.
people to become bitter or
This is
angry
Rose.
because of what she had to experience. I think that Heidi would want people to choose to love, regardless of circumstances.
This is premium quality rosé, prestige wine, made in Moldova.
Next Saturday,
Moldova.
48 Hours brings you back-to-back episodes all summer long.
I need y'all to read that.
Social media tools.
Johnny Alton would answer a dating ad and disappear.
She would track his location.
48 Hours primetime double feature. Next Saturday on
Yeah.
CBS, streaming on Paramount Plus.
It's that prestige wine. Woo!
Aaron, this is Florida. Nothing strange here.
Ah! Yeah, so we tuned in.
It was 4,000
Everybody
square
turned
feet.
up.
It had a pool, a garage apartment.
And
It
you
was
know
a
what
great
I'm
house.
about to
The
do.
only problem was upstairs. Some of the rooms were too small. And
I'm
just
about
the
to go
functionality
live
for
on my kit.
I can understand why they'd want to rent it.
I need y'all to like, subscribe, share, comment on my channel.
Shanti and Dave.
Dave just called me on the phone and asked if I'd come by and take a look at the project. He said that they had done some work. I wasn't at all prepared for what I saw when I got there. They had
Sometimes
fully
people,
disassembled this
sometimes
house
people
to
really
a
like
degree that
ride
I'd never
with
seen
you,
before. It was rather
and then some
astonishing.
people don't.
It was largely wide open, like you're inside of a giant shoebox.
This one,
This house
like, what you
became
got
more
going
than just a
on
project
inside of you
to David
is
Trox. It was his life. He obsessed on it. This house is the center point to the story and ultimately led to Shanti's demise. This case all started with a call to 911 placed at approximately 3:51 p.m.
focus,
on
y'all.
April 24th, 2018 by
gotta
Dave
focus
Trox.
and do the right thing.
And David says
Stop
that he
hating
came
on
home
others.
and found Shanti floating in the bathtub.
And just make it happen, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Shout out to
Shanti
everybody
was
tuning in.
extensively
You know what I'm doing? I'm drinking wine right now.
It makes me
Having
emotional.
the time of my
I feel
life.
bad for her family and for her
About to
son.
record some more music. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people been recording a lot of nice music lately. I can't say their names, but they've been going hard in the paint. You know, there's a lot of artists around the world, but
involuntarily.
Why you got so much?
Just have a seat there. It'll be a little
they got a few artists that I like for real, like. There's a lot of artists out there that I like.
To a search of his person.
I'm not going to tell you
with an agenda.
The artists that I like.
And he just started getting confronted.
They releasing music.
Murder. Someone took her life and there's nothing. You can't even fake it. That's
what the fuck you mean, you?
And it became a war of wills in that room.
Don't ever jinx yourself like that.
And didn't David win?
Yeah, but you didn't word it like that. You thought it was the other person.
It seems pretty clear. These two detectives, they went into this room.
Shout out to everybody on my live. Get this wine right here. Prestige wine is good. Listen, I like to make things good. My next live, I'm going to be drinking Red Bull with a hard liquor.
I think that's completely true.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing Red Bull with the hard liquor. Shout out to everybody out there tuning in. Huh? I'm only drinking wine because hard liquor will put me outside, swinging on people. I will wake up in jail, like wake up on the first 48. How I clap somebody or something like that. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. So I don't drink hard liquor. The only hard liquor I'm drinking is like Hennessy.
Tara Stevens knows Delaney Park inside and out. She's a realtor who buys and sells homes there.
It's a great place to live, to raise a family. A lot of outside activity. Great school system. It's a great neighborhood.
You know, stuff like that.
So Delaney Park is a mile or so from downtown Orlando.
Ryan Vecchio, a former prosecutor with the Orlando State Attorney's Office, got to know the area well when he led the investigation into the death of Shanti Cooper in April 2018. Did Shanti ever indicate to any friends or family that she was afraid of anyone?
No.
So you guys knew each other approximately 5 years this morning?
Vecchio and investigators dug in to learn all they could about Shanti and her husband, David Trones. The couple had been married for more than a year.
Y'all made me drop my straw. That's y'all.
Everybody we spoke to about Dave and Dave's background said that he was highly intelligent. It's what made him successful when he worked in business.
How would you describe Shanti?
Shanti Cooper was a hard-working, dedicated mom who cared deeply about her son.
Wine straight
her
up.
son was her.
Remember, this is Rose
Shanti's
Prestige.
son Jackson was then 8 years old. She shared custody with his father, Jim Cooper, whom Shanti had divorced in 2013. She launched a lucrative financial software business and worked out of her home office.
But I wanted
How did she meet Dave
get
Trones?
something nice.
Dave was outside of Minneapolis, Minnesota at the time.
Shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Listen, it's going down. It gets better.
Investigators later found this document on Shanti's computer that shows just how smitten she was. Dave, I would have to say, I think
called
this will
Death
be a
of
delicious
Mixtape.
detour. Amazing, magnificent, life-changing
I had to drop
detour.
that
I have
Death of
kept in my
Mixtape
step
because
since we started this little email affair. In Minnesota, David just ended a
it's not
long
about
marriage,
that shit no more.
but within months of meeting Shanti
It's not about no
online,
more
he
mixtapes.
moved to Orlando. Dave
on my
fell in love
end,
with
for
the
me,
lady
I'm not
park
gonna talk about
and
for
the house
everybody
at
else. Like
218
mixtapes
East
might work.
Copeland Drive. A
Mixtapes
house that
might
came
work
complete
for
with its
you.
own gargoyles.
We sold it to him for $607,500, which was a really, really good deal. How did he pay for it? Cash.
Dave put the house in trust for himself and his mother, and soon introduced Shanti to Tara.
They seemed very happy. She was a beautiful, very nice person. I enjoyed meeting her.
Tara did not feel quite the same about Dave.
Dave's personality changed a little bit after the contract was signed. I just saw a very different side of him. He was like a guy or a child who wants to get their way, and they don't stop until they do.
You were glad when the deal was over?
Absolutely. I was very glad.
I didn't get a good feeling from him. Cindy and Dan Dow are Shanti's relatives by marriage.
Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
I love her.
Man, I'm so happy
I grew to love him.
that
We absolutely
when you
adored him.
do things,
The first time we had lunch, he walked in and he said, "How lucky am I?"
when you
I
do
get to
things,
have
right?
lunch with two of the most beautiful women that I
A lot of people don't have a backup
that's
plan.
charming.
And even if you have a backup plan, it won't work.
David
You know why?
Shanti moved
Because
into their new home and
that's
attempted
not
to
really
remodel
the
it.
plan that you
Shanti footed the
intend to
bill.
have. Like, once you have a backup plan, once you create a backup plan, that means none of your plans is gonna work, or you hope it's gonna work. So
Contractors came and went.
there's a lot going on out here that a lot of people don't. You know, I'm gonna tell you something, right?
By 2018,
I had a problem. Well, I don't have problems. Somebody
Shanti was reduced to
actually
working and sleeping above the
wanted a
garage
problem
in a
with
small
me,
apartment. Where did Dave sleep?
and
I think he slept downstairs with the dogs. Maybe not all
me, you
the
know,
time,
you know
but
me, everybody.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure
I'm not a
he was
person that
down
causes
there.
trouble. So
Desperate to
once you
resolve the
cause a
housing situation,
problem,
Dave turned to Keith
once you
O'Reilly,
cause
a local
an
house
unnecessary
renovator,
problem
who
with
also
me,
appeared on a
all
reality
I'm going
TV
to
show
do is
called
just watch
Zombie
you.
House Flipping.
Neighborhoods are under attack.
Because you caused it. You caused the problem.
What is
So all I'm going to do is just watch you, because you don't really know when I'm going to take it. I always take it to like,
Is anything broken? I think we have a termite problem.
somewhere that's like, there's no need to take it, especially on anyone, or my peoples, or anyone. I don't take.
The only thing holding up the
Listen,
house
let me say this publicly
was
to
2
everybody.
inches of stucco.
It was rather astonishing. They took away
I
all the
do
interior
not
dividing walls,
hurt
and
people.
basically what was left was a two-story shell.
I do not take problems
Yeah, but at the same time, you rarely come
to a
across a challenge
level to where
that's
I'm
that,
going to kill you.
that bold.
Like, that's bogus to me. Like, I don't think nobody deserves to be killed.
Use the house in the next season of Zombie
The only
House
time
Flipping.
you should kill someone is if you trying to fight straight up with the hands. If you can't fight straight up with the hands to the death, then I don't think this life is meant for you. Like, if you want to pick
Getting
up,
Dave and Shanti
if you're
together
trying to pick
talk
up
and fit in
items
was proving to be really difficult.
and all this, if you're trying to
Keith
do
went to
sucker
the house
shit,
to meet with the couple
I
one
can't
last
vibe.
time to
I
be
can't
sure they were on
fuck
board.
with you. I can't.
And they both said yes.
I'm not doing nothing like
and
that.
then she took off immediately. And
If
left.
you challenge me to be like, yo, let's fight to the death, I'm all with it.
Braccio said Shanti had been trying for years
But if
to get her
you
name
try
on the
to
trust that owned the
challenge
house.
me,
But Dave never followed
and then
through.
try to pull out and all this, like, that's where it's unfair at, because it's like, oh,
It was only days
I'm thinking,
before
I thought
Shanti's
you was
murder.
straight up.
She
I thought you was
desperately
like
wanted stability in
real,
her life,
but you
was
end up
living
being
in a
a
house
sucker,
anything
and
but.
you're gonna die
Her
a
name was
sucker,
not
and
on
I'm
the
just
deed,
gonna die
and she'd
a
already
man
spent
that
a
thought
lot
you
of
was
money
real.
on what was
So
essentially Dave's
that's
house.
basically the
Shanti was
whole
the bank.
overall point
The sole
of
bankroll to almost a
Everything.
$250 million renovation.
What did she get for her $250,000?
There's another one in the room. The white one. The white one is in the room. So, besides all that, because I don't want to get into that shit. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my life. I wish I had some money. You heard, babe? Babe.
Dave Thomas went to Orlando Police Headquarters.
I wish I had some money to go
where he remained without a lawyer
enjoy this party.
We gotta figure this out together.
But sometimes you can't really be taking people
is Dave's attorney.
and
He gave
telling
the
them,
law
yo,
enforcement access to everything that they needed,
I
everything
want
that
to
they
party
wanted,
with you,
and he
I
laid
want
himself
to
out
do
there
this,
for
this, that, and the
examination
third,
by
because
all.
they might have something in, you know, they might have some kind of like,
At the start, Detectives
some weird
Teresa
ass
Sprague and Barb
feeling
Sharp seemed sympathetic.
in their body, and I don't got time for that. Like, if I'm straight up with you,
They're very good at building rapport.
I'm straight up with you, I will never have a problem with you. Like, there's no, like, that's why every person that ever encountered me, you can't never say no fucking, you can't say shit
He took
about
the
me.
dogs to a park in the afternoon, and after he returned,
I'm talking to everybody, like anybody. Like, if you ever encounter me,
floating in the tub.
you can't never say nothing. Like, I never did nothing. Like,
See her leg. She didn't realize this time's taking you.
I never did nothing to nobody. I did a few things to people, but I probably did. I probably did some things to people that they didn't like. But
Dave has a lot
if
to
I
say.
did something
And a lot
to
to
you
say
that you
to
didn't
try to
like,
convince
that's because you
detectives that
rubbed
he
me the
wasn't
wrong
involved
way,
in his wife's
and I
death.
had to get you back in the same way. Now, if you did the same thing to me back that I did to you,
Because he had nothing to hide.
I'm gonna have a feeling that it was you, because ain't nobody never even played with me, playing with me. Like, I seen people in my life in real time just now that tried to play with me, and other people had to be like, yo, had to tell they peoples, nigga, you're wildin', nigga, I'm not dying for you. Just because you're dumb, you don't know. Some niggas don't care. You know what it is? Some people don't care because they riding with their nigga. They like, you riding with your nigga, this and that, this and that. One of y'all got some motherfucking sense.
Should I hear her?
Listen to me.
You right, she don't.
I don't care if it's 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One of y'all got enough sense to look at the situation and be like, hold up. Nah, that's not a good idea. And if you play around with that, that man is long gone. He either gonna blow it on y'all, he gonna leave the state or leave the country, because he do not want his name in none of the nonsense that's about to transpire. Some people try to ride on nonsense like, yo. Some people don't know how to say sorry. Some people know how to say sorry. Some people know how to say sorry. Some people know how to take sorry. Like, some people know when they wrong and be like, you know what? Yo. And if you're a real nigga, you'll be like, I fucks with you. Cause you know. Like, you gotta do it on your own time though. Like when you do it on your, when you do that on your, when you do that on your own time, you make everybody else around you look at you like, you know what? You know what? I respect you. You make your niggas look at you like, yo, now I could respect you. Cause you did some foul shit. You knew you was wrong. And instead of a nigga creeping up on you, not really do nothing to you, but just letting you know, like, son, that could have went a whole different way. You made that shit right before that shit could even happen. So now it's back to normal. Like, nigga, I'm all about peace. Like, I could go anywhere in the whole entire world. Nigga, I could show up on Sentinel Island. I don't know about that. I'm probably fronting on that one. Could you give him the phone? Cause it's like, just give it to him. I don't need him crying, yo. Give him the phone. Like I said, Sentinel Island. I'm gonna tell y'all how real that island is, right? Just by the looks of the photograph, they got people that was on boats. Listen to me. Shout out to anybody that ever traveled 5 hours on boats. Like, I'm talking about 5 hours on a speedboat. Shout out to everybody that traveled 5 hours on a speedboat. I'm gonna just say that, right? In darkness.
What's that?
I do not know how y'all niggas got that vision, patience. Niggas don't even got no map, no phone. Niggas is just on a speedboat for 5 hours. Like, I respect y'all.
No, I'm telling her don't fool you. Huh? I told her don't fool you.
To get to Sentinel Island and have them people spot you before you even get to the shore. Some people is not lucky to like you gotta understand, you're on water, deep water. You're in deep water. And they do not want you going to their island. Like, they don't want no money. They don't want no smoke. You can't even see them people. Like, you can't see them. Like, they're living over there. The moral of the story is,
Is that on charger? Why not? Why not on charger? Because I want to see who tries to.
yo, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm about to get on some shit because you know what? Just by telling that story, like, you gotta get on some Sentinel Island shit. Like, yo, like, we don't care who you are, nigga. Fuck all that shit. We ain't fucking with you. That's how I really am. Like, yo, like, I'm not fucking with you, nigga. You not. If we feel that you are a problem to what is transpiring, we not fucking with you. You could take that bullshit somewhere else. Because if you try to play. We're not even gonna get to the point where you try to play. It happened already. Like, one person tried, and I just can't even fuck around. I don't care. Listen, now, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care if I knew you. I don't care if a person knew of me for 10 years. I ain't fucking with you. Cause it shouldn't be no bad blood or anything. Nigga, I know people that I know for 25 years. I know somebody out there right now, I could call them up on my phone that I knew for over 25 years. And it's still the same way. It's still the same way like when we was teenagers.
Where's my phone? Give my phone. What's that? I'm slacking.
So if a person come along later on in life and they not rocking like that, like, we not gonna, come on, like, we not doing that at all. Like, I could tell when somebody have respect and somebody that, y'all gotta take off that light. Take off the light and it's not gonna come around. Yo, so at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's like this. I got respect for everybody out there. We not on Sentinel Island, people. That's a whole different demographic. Otherwise than that, we should have love for one another because it get crazy. It could get stupid. It could get to the point where it's like, my man, you want to be walking around out here? You want to be go chill? You want to chill? You want to have a normal? You want to have a normal life with your peoples and chill, or do you want to have beef? Because guess what? Anybody that, not even beef. Like if you just want, I can't say beef because beef is like, that word sounds so crazy. Like beef, nigga, you got beef. If I don't even know what, like, beef is crazy. Yo, niggas that be having beef, niggas be dying for real. Like, I can't imagine me having beef with somebody because we gotta straighten that out before we even get to that level. Like, beef, like. Beef is when, you heard what Biggie said? Beef is when your moms ain't safe within the street. Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be when I see you. One more time, what's beef? Beef is when you got too gas to go to sleep. Beef is when your moms ain't safe within the street. Nigga, I ain't got them type of problems, nigga. Like, nigga, you do like. Some niggas be loving that unnecessary beef. Like, oh, let me open this.
You took too long.
Who the hell you think you are? Yo, let me bring me some of that drink.
What drink?
Yo. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yo, I'm going on my kick right now. I'm going crazy right now. Shout out to y'all. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's go!